Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about stellar lumens because we are seeing XLM absolutely exploding over the course of the last few hours. It has seen a crazy day today, and based off of my XRP updates, I've been hearing so many people requesting Crypto ZX. We want to see XLM update. Talk about the price, share your personal thoughts with you guys. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do right now. So if you want to see more of these updates, do let me know in the comments down below, and smash that like button, hit that red subscribe button. So it kind of lets me know that you want to see more of these updates. But yeah, let's take a look at what's happening. I'm sure you guys need no further reminder that XLM is up 46%. It is having an absolutely amazing day today. If you're looking at it on the weekly time frame, it's up 108%. Quite an interesting move happening for XLM and XRP. I'm sure if you are part of the Ether community, you guys know they are kind of correlated with one another, if you know what I mean. Whenever XRP's price moves up, you tend to see XLM tends to move up with it, and that's exactly what we're seeing happening. And of course, both are layer ones. XLM is a layer one project, and it has major developments coming out for itself for the past few years. And I'm sure, again, if you're part of the community, you know about that, some revolutionary things. And some people, and again, this is just based off of what the people say in the community, some people consider XRP the gold and XLM as silver. Let me know in the comments down below if you're one of them as well. But let's take a closer look at XLM, see what's happening with the price, what are some next price targets we could be aiming for. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at the price, 21.2 cents, up 45.3% in USD comparative. It's also up 45.8% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap at $6.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 2.6 billion. What XLM was able to do just a few hours ago is worthwhile noting. And again, I'm going to get into a little bit more detail as to what I'm really seeing, but let's just go down memory lane and really understand where the price of XLM saw a new all-time high. So, XLM all-time high was 7 years ago, back on January 3rd, 2018 at 87.5 cents, depending on what exchange you were looking for, of course. But let's take a closer look and see what XLM did today, which is, again, really exciting. And if it's able to do something in the next few hours, I think we could actually see something very exciting happening for XLM. And again, I'm going to share why I think that. But if you're looking at Bitcoin right now, guys, Bitcoin dominance first and foremost, it did see a sharp drop within its percentage, which of course has given altcoins specifically a massive chance to move up towards the upside. If you're looking at Bitcoin, you guys can see this for yourself. Bitcoin is holding really good above $90,000. We have seen a little bit of a downside compared to earlier today, but Bitcoin is still holding its way above $90,000, which is of course really nice to see. And Bitcoin didn't really see a price drop, but in return we did see the dominance falling down, which means altcoins are going to go up, and that's exactly what we saw happen. So anyone that was accumulating altcoins over the course of the last few days, are having a smile on the face, and we're seeing some projects that we haven't seen move for years. Look at HBAR, look at Quant. QNT is up 31.7%. ETC. Of course, VeChain. I'm going to make a VeChain update. Shout out to the VeChain family, of course. But yeah, you guys can get the idea. A lot of these altcoins that don't generally tend to move are moving up, and you're seeing something very interesting also happening for meme coins. Meme coins were leading the day over the course of the last, I would say, 48 hours or the day before. But you're starting to see meme coins actually lagging, and some of these utility projects moving right now. And that just tells you interest is towards utility projects. But let's take a look at XLM, and I'm going to take you guys back down memory lane. This was its all-time high, recorded at 93 cents. And again, it depends on which exchange you're looking at. I'm charting Coinbase. And on Coinbase, new all-time high, the official all-time high back was 93 cents. And of course, last cycle in 2021, we never really saw XLM breaking past that all-time high. But it was very close, to be quite frank with you, compared to XRP. If you're comparing the XRP's performance in the 2021 cycle compared to XLM, I think XLM performed better because it actually got closer to its all-time high compared to the likes of XRP. But remember, XRP was going through major FUD at that time frame, and here we are, complete landscape shift happening for the crypto markets, and XRP is really thriving because people are starting to see a complete different potential. And yeah, if you're looking at XLM right now, so I really want you guys to understand one thing, and this is why I'm showing you guys the bigger picture so you understand what happened. So of course, this was the first bull cycle for XLM, and then second, and this is going to be the third. But one thing I want you guys to notice is this. Here we go. I'm just gonna kind of make this so easy for everyone to understand. So pretty much we saw the price of XLM trading here. Actually, I will give you the exact date as well. So pretty much for 2,191 days of just ranging here. And of course, people are going to come out and say, Crypto ZX, what are you saying? We saw this breakout back in 2021 when the bull cycle was obviously happening. Of course, that is something we will keep in mind. But, besides that, those few months, pretty much ranging within this level. Why is this so important? This shows you that, XLM pretty much has found a ground for itself around this range. And what I mean by ground for itself, extensive amount of support. So pretty much it ranged within this level. And, an extreme important level was around the 17 cents, which we have spoken about in our previous updates as well for XLM. A major resistance, which we obviously broke out of last year when XRP went up to the likes of 93 cents. Obviously, XLM reacted because, like I said, they're very correlated with one another. If you look at the price action, you'll see what I mean. And, XLM went up to the likes of 19.3 cents, but did not last too long, made its way back down to the 7 cents mark. And, you could have picked up XLM pretty much at rock bottom, just just last month. So at 9.4 cents, if you picked it up, you have seen XLM go up 146%. But that's not even the most exciting thing that I want you guys to understand right now. Of course, you guys can come out and say, oh, it hit a new yearly high, which of course is great. That is absolutely amazing. At the beginning of this year, we never really broke out of that key resistance. This time around, the volume is too much, for it to not break. The bullish momentum is much more bullish compared to what we saw at the beginning of the year. So, kind of adds everything, to the perspective. But anyhow, you retested, and we are retesting a resistance at 24.1 cents, which we literally just retested a few hours ago, which we haven't been above since January of 2022. So almost, you could say 3 years, because we're coming up on the New Year's in just a month and a half. So almost 3 years ago was the last time the price of XLM was above this range. And we shouldn't be surprised that this rejection happened, because of course this is a major level for XLM. And if it's able to break out, I think we could start seeing some extensive moves happening, a potential major move, to be quite frank with you, because a $6.3 billion market cap is in this type of momentum. It's not a big market cap. So, when you see prices breaking out of levels that we haven't seen for years, things can really start moving quite fast. And, major level that I'll be looking out for, honestly, is a 43.6 cents. And again, that wouldn't even come as a surprise to me if that ends up happening. But, let me take it down to the hourly time frame to really show you guys what happened. I want you guys to understand one thing. And I said this in the XRP updates, look at the significance of this resistance. And your boy Crypto ZX has made these lines for you guys to understand. Literally touch that neckline and boom, rejected. Not a surprise for us. But if the price of XLM is able to, close around this range, I think we could actually end up seeing a breakout and start retesting levels we haven't seen for more than 3 years now. So very good setup right now. XLM family, of course, is getting very excited. Are we going to see an all-time high this cycle? Potentially. In terms of major developments, which a lot of people completely ignore, there are major things happening for XLM. And of course, correlation with XRP. If XRP tends to move towards all-time highs, I think, XLM is really going to take advantage of that as well. But let me know down below what you guys think. At the end of the day, this is my own personal opinion. Would love to know your thoughts down below. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.